What's going on? Alright, simply just back with another video that I want to make, because I simply just want to make this video off of the strength of my last video and how I want to just basically talk a little bit about no fat. Okay, look, man, it's important for you right now, with all this shit going on and this being the month of November, you shouldn't even be fucking thinking anything about masturbation. And here's why you need to stop with that shit in the first place. Now, pretty much, there's so many videos on masturbation and other spiritual voices that have given their testimony on it. So, me personally, I'm just not even fucking gonna even, I'm not gonna even short you on anything, alright? The shit is just fucking toxic as fuck, okay? As far as what you do to yourself, it's a shameful ass fucking thing, and you shouldn't be doing it in the fucking first place. It's the reason why they put that bullshit in place for you in the first place, because they know that if you do this, then it's gonna fuck you up for life. You're never gonna be able to have any, you're always gonna be insecure to yourself, and you're never gonna love yourself like you should, and it's just gonna really lower you, you know what I'm saying, to put you beneath yourself. So you're never going to be able to line in your first chakra when you're fucking masturbating in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to give over in the lust, and lust is always going to have dominance over you. It is. It's always going to be dominant over you. You're never going to be able to move out of, being a lustful ass nigga or a lustful ass girl. It's just not going to happen for you. If you like to masturbate, if you like to fucking give away your energy, then you're just going to always be just that. You are what you do. So you're going to be someone who just fucking gives your energy up all the fucking time. So, and that was me. I was somebody that used to and it started at a young age for me. Let me tell you right now, it started at a young fucking age. And I thought that, when it first happened to me, it kind of happened to me out of nowhere, because I wasn't somebody that, I didn't find out about masturbation until I was about, so I was in middle school, like 7th grade, so I might have been like 13, 14 years old. And let me tell you, the shit is real. The shit is real when you get caught up with doing something you shouldn't be doing, knowing that you think that, like when somebody say someone's always watching you, I get that now. I get what that means. Like, God isn't really watching you because God doesn't exist. Let me tell you that. And, you know what I'm saying, before you come on here saying some bullshit about, God, I don't want to hear all that shit, because, this is what I'm saying. God is within you, and God and a goddess is within you too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a God within me. So ain't no such thing as God and, him looking down on me. But there was somebody looking down on me. The universe was looking down on me. The universe was looking down on me. The light of the universe was looking down on me as I was shaming myself, doing something that was in the dark, that I didn't feel comfortable with every time I go out into the real world and be around other beings, you know what I'm saying, who were in their skin, that might have not been doing what I was doing, because I wasn't comfortable in my fucking skin. That's the first thing that will happen to you when you do shit like that. You won't feel comfortable in your skin no more. You won't feel comfortable in your commute. You'll walk around and the energy's not there in you. It's not there. It's gone every single time you waste the seed anyway. Anytime you give away from yourself, you're not complete. You ain't fucking complete at all. And this is the type of stuff that they want. They want to enact on you they want to enact on you the desires to snatch away self, and how you commit to their programming of lust and eroticy and ecstasy. They want that shit. They want you to be so erotic with the pleasures of, of asphyxiation on self. You're gonna give in to that shit, especially when it's so accessible. Porn is fucking accessible. It's easy to get to. It's easy to get to. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that, you just turn on your phone and it's not there. It's going to be there. It's a reason why they don't try hard as hell to get rid of porn, because they want you to go looking for it. And it's not you that's going to go look for this shit. It's something over you that's making you want to go zoom around and see some ass and titties and some, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. So the thing about it is that for me, when it first happened to me, like, I was of course smitten with the shit. I like, damn, you know, and I don't want to turn this into no story time. Just basically, when the first time it happened to me, I was in the living room, just randomly, just, you know what I'm saying, I was just, back then, you know, TVs had the whole on-demand shit, you know, after hours and all that shit. I came across that, knowing that this is the type of stuff that they don't try hard to get rid of that shit. They leave it up to the parents to put a parental block on there. But all it takes is for you to do some shit like back in the day was to just pay close attention, or, you know what I'm saying, you know, find out the code or some shit. So it was like, the shit was always there in plain sight for us. It's always there. Even now for the children, it's so accessible. It's easy as hell nowadays than it was back then to fucking see porn, see ass and titties and all that other shit, vice versa for females. But it's like, it's not hard today. It's not, because every kid now fucking days got a smartphone, got a fucking phone that they give to you. They give you these phones so you can go rumbling, so you can go searching in the darkness, so you can be in the dark doing what you do, and then the gargoyles will feed from that shit because they know that you're at an age where you want to know more, and you don't feel as confident in yourself to go talk to a female, go talk to a man, and just experience that or, you know, you don't go looking for, a man or a woman wanting to go experience and seeking that pleasure that you want for self, that you want, you know, which is the right thing to do, because, you know what I'm saying, we're here to experience our lives, and sexual experiences is a key asset to that. Experiencing the sexual pleasures with another being here, you know. And it's like they strip that experience away, just like they strip the human experience away. They don't want you to have a real human experience where you live your own life to create what you want to create and be the co-creator that you are, be the multi-dimensional being that you are. They want you to be externally stuck to this body, to this fucking vessel, your commute. They don't want you to have the feel the pleasures of a woman or a man in the right way that you should, in privacy. They want you to even if you get with somebody, they want you to be able to make a video on a fucking platform for another being to watch you and to be mesmerized into watching that shit. Now look what that person then just did for them. They done got you to use your sexual energy to make a fucking video for that person to now watch, to be mesmerized to their shit. And now he or she's there forever now stuck in the dark because of what you done just did to them. They're traumatized to ever try to actually step outside of themselves, or step back within themselves to actually do what they see on the phone or in front of them in real life. Because now they can't, because they feel as though like they're ashamed as a being because of what they do in the dark when, you know what I'm saying, when alone. And you have some people who are much stronger than others to still be able to fap and, you know, watch porn and masturbate and still be able to go out and talk to a female, but it still messes with the collective period. It still messes with the conscious period, because you can do that and believe that everything is all good, but you're not accomplishing anything when you're wasting away your life force energy. You're not accomplishing anything. You're losing at best. You're always losing if you're giving up yourself. You're always losing, because they're always going to always have that effect in your head to have you go and draw right back into it. They're going to be like, oh, they like what they did, so they're going to come back for more. They're going to keep giving up their energy. They're not going to put it towards something that can, you know, that they can start to build on and start to create. No, instead, they're going to still stay in the cycle of this programming that we then put on their head, on their mind, to say that, to keep doing what they're doing and think that it's okay and never move outside of it. This is how my mind operated around this shit. I was masturbating and playing video games. I was literally looped in. I was looped in. It would be games, porn, games, porn, game. It was a loop. Some people's loops is not that. It can be porn, female, games. The loop, but where is outside of the loop, you starting to do, you moving outside of doing any of that, wasting energy. Because then when you do all of this, you don't really have, you got to think about it. Your energy, the energy you hold within yourself it's a grateful amount of energy. It's timeless because the energy you accumulate every day in which you hold it, which you hold within yourself. This is why you know when you hear people say that they're celibate, you hear people saying that I don't have sex till I'm married. It's because these people are so focused on saving themselves. It's a reason why they don't do this. A reason why they say, I'm saving myself for marriage, or I'm saving myself. They're saying that they're saving what they have within themselves and waiting to give that to someone else. Meaning that that's how you are as far as yourself. You're saving your energy and putting it towards something that you want to put it towards. If you're putting your energy only towards the things that you constantly keep going after, it's a loop effect. So if your loop effect is porn, women, games, it's just going to keep looping to these same things. Your mind is going to program, like your subconscious is programmed to just what you're doing. It's programming to what you do until you fall away from the porn. And you fall away from, because the porn aspect is what's always going to draw you in no matter what. You can step away from games. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can step back from that for a month or maybe a month or two. But that porn, that lust stage, no. That succubus is always going, or the incubus, whichever one, is going to draw you into lust. It's going to draw you in. It knows that you're weak. It knows that. It knows because it chose you. It chose you. In a way, it came looking for you. Like it was a bloodhound sniffing you out. Like, I got one. And this person right here, they're not going to stop. I got them. I know I'm going to be able to get energy from them every single fucking time. I will be able to get energy from you. You're not going to be able to run from me. You're not. And it's just that's why it's so important that the whole emphasis of saving yourself, the whole emphasis of completely not giving any ounce of your energy into things that you don't want self to be involved with, then don't do it. Do not move away from something that wants to drain you of self, drain you of your energy, to leave you to have no time to do anything else. Because what happens every time you bust a nut? What happens? You get tired. Why? You think that's for a reason? It's not for a reason. You don't just get tired every time, want to lay down, take a nap, get up, and then don't even know you had plans on the day to do what you wanted to do, and you fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? You want to still get up and do those plans, but now you half-assing it. Like, you got other shit on your mind. Or you thinking about wanting to go hit up another female. You thinking about wanting to go hit up another, you know what I'm saying? You thinking about turning back on the TV and watch some more porn. It's just like, this is the loop that it throws you in. Because it's like, the illusion is almost, it's a programmed ass loop. It literally, it keeps you moving in the same, it keeps you going with the same cycle that you plan out in your mind to keep going with. You don't think outside the box. And, take it from me. If you're somebody watching this video right now, then take it from me. Okay? This shit is not something that I'm going to come to you and lie about. Most people are right now, they're afraid to be in their skins to speak their truth. Because why? Because they're still stuck in the dark. They're still not going to express to you the rightness of moving away from porn and stop masturbating. That's one thing that I can agree on with any person that's been, exposed masturbation and exposed the secrets to, you know, to what it does to you. You know what I'm saying? Is that you are not at all confident when you masturbate. You're not confident at all, no matter what your age is. And you become a zombie to the shit. You can end up doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, all the way up until you 50, 60 years old. It is something of an addictive problem. You know, they didn't make movies like the 40-year-old virgin for a reason. The messages are always in the fucking movies. They didn't make a movie like that for a reason. That movie was talking about how you deplete your life force energy. It showed how, you know what I'm saying, men can't be masculine men. We can't be men to go after what we want and be able to, you know, get women the way we want, because we're always doing things in which we, you know, destroy our masculine side of ourselves. I wasn't able to be with a woman. I wasn't able to, you know, be with a woman until I was like 21 years old. 21 years old. And it was just like, I love females. I love females. But I never could be able to talk to a female. I never knew how to approach a female. I saw her and I would be stoned. I'd be froze. You may be dealing with this same issue. And if you're not, okay, you're not. That's just me. Maybe somebody, and you know, we all collectively, we're all experiencing life. So just because you may not experience what I'm going through and you might not be in that situation, somebody that watched this video, they have experienced this shit. And as for the youth, right now, it's bad for them because a lot of kids are dealing with anxiety. And I'm here to, that's why, you know, this is the whole reason why this video is being made, to just shed light on why it's so important to stop fucking masturbating, especially at this specific time right now is an awakening when you shouldn't be doing this shit. You should be wanting to get your mind right, get your body right, get your soul right, get your spirit right. Look at yourself to see that, you know, you are a God within or God is within. And giving up that foul ass bullshit, giving that foul shit up is what you should be doing, because trust me, when you do it, you feel so much alive. You just look back at what the fuck have I been doing, and you start to get downloads on the shit, on why you were so blinded to it in the first place. And let me tell you right now, I was somebody who masturbated for a long time, and I didn't quit with the teachings or the talkings of somebody else. I went cold turkey and just stopped masturbating. So if I'm somebody that can do it, you can do it too. Believe in yourself, because if you sit still, you're a God within. If you sit still to really want something, you can, you know what I'm saying? You want something to happen, it can happen. All you got to do is believe in yourself. Just stop. Just give it up. It's never going to serve you. It's always going to want to drain from you. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, that can help you move forward in life. It can only, you know, keep you stuck and, you know what I'm saying, moving backwards in life. And that's the truth.